All right, weekenders, got a lot of stuff going on, as I'm sure you have already figured out. So let's get right to it. Roll the intro. First off, yes, this is not the Sullivan that I'm in right now. This is what you might call the Barna bus, or the short bus, or the small van. This is Logan's van. The Sullivan actually broke down at the beginning of my trip, and so I had to steal Logan's van, make it work. Got 2 dirt bikes inside and 4 mountain bikes outside. The next big thing that you might have noticed is different is this dirt right here. This is not California dirt, this is Utah dirt, which means that, yeah, I am in Utah this morning. It's St. George, as a matter of fact, and I'm on my way to Colorado for a family vacation, I guess you'd call it. I did leave for the trip a little early, and that way I could mosey my way on over and ride mountain bikes along the way. Tried to leave a little earlier, but the Sullivan broke down and I had to bring it back to Bakersfield and then switch up vans and stuff. I'm on my way now. That's the most important part. I guess that's it for now. Oh yeah, except for this. Yeah, I got a little bit of a haircut, and this is what I look like now. That's basically it. No real reason other than the long hair got a little hot. Also, it's not even 7 o'clock. It's already 87 degrees. It's gonna be a hot one.
Just enjoy, take my advice. You say that you love it and you're okay.
Alright, so now time for the review you've all been waiting for. And yeah, my head was definitely a whole lot cooler in the helmet without having all that hair blocking the vents. I don't know if it got sunburned at all, but I did put some sunscreen on my noggin before I went, just to keep me from getting, you know, a whole bunch of dots. Also, the trail itself today was pretty good, very rocky. I don't know if the Intense is the right bike for super rocky stuff like that. It doesn't have the most travel ever, but also since the bottom bracket's so high on it, I had 0 pedal strikes, and overall still had a great time. Glad I stopped. And we're on the road again now. I actually ended up getting a phone call right as I was getting changed and stuff. That's why I didn't give you guys a review right after the ride. But we are on the road now, and we are headed off to Copper Mountain. And rather than doing a little montage of this drive with this bug-filled windshield, we're gonna go pass it over to Dylan and the people driving up from Louisiana, and we can see what they've been up to.
Good morning, weekenders. It is almost 6 o'clock on Saturday morning, and I just woke up, and now it's time to finish off this little list that Sarah left for me, and then wake them up and hit the road. Let's get it.
All the choices you made, would you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? All the choices you made, would you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? Again, 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 again. You make them choices you made, would you make them again?
All the choices you made, would you make them again?
Would you make them again?
Right on time. Kira just woke up. All right, Kira, are you ready for your big trip? Yeah, you excited? You ready to go? All right, Kira, you got your blankie? You got your noonie? Let's roll. We're rolling, kind of. We haven't officially loaded up. We just loaded up to go to meet my parents and then reload up. Little load to unload to reload action. And yeah, I guess I could explain where we're going and what we're doing, but I probably won't. I'll just send it back to you, Sul, and you can tell them what's going on.
Okay, so I've made a stop in Richfield, Utah now. Mainly here just to play a little disc golf course. As you can tell by the gigantic flag, it is very windy over here. It's only a 5-hole course though, so really shouldn't take much time. But it is nice to get out and walk a little bit, as well as start tanning the chrome dome before my family sees. Oh yeah, by the way, only Logan, Quentin, and Landon know about this stuff.
I know better and you're afraid. Have no shame, just let go. Follow me to another land. Try to understand. And I just wanna see the colors and rainbows, 'cause we just wanna be in this dream forever. Just in this dream forever. Forever.
So because of the small area in the park, made the decision to only take one disc with me. Pretty bad idea. The holes were much longer than I thought. Definitely could have gotten some birds if I had brought my long range discs, but this thing just wasn't quite up to all the long range stuff. overall, great course, very nice grass. A little short, but still had fun. Woo-wee! All right, I made it to Colorado, as you have probably noticed. So I'm in Fruita, Colorado right now. About to go play disc golf right out here in the plains. Very windy, very hot, 97 degrees right now. I don't think I'm gonna take the camera on this one because it doesn't look super interesting, but I'll give you the results here in a little bit. All right, disc golf course was 3 out of 5. I ended up scoring 1 under, 2 birds, 1 bogey. But the more important thing is that on my way over to the disc golf course, I passed by something, and what it was the Fruita bike park. So I'm going to go get my bike and see what they have to offer. It looks like there's a couple jumps, mainly just a pump track though, but let's go ride bikes. So turns out it wasn't a whole bunch of jumps and stuff. It was just like one medium-sized jump line. Still fun. Glad that stopped. The pump track was pretty cool too, but looks like it's been kind of neglected for a little while now. Well, 2 disc golf games, 1 mountain bike ride, about 6 hours or more of driving, and that brings us to the end of the day. I am parked over here at the America's Best truck stop. I actually got a nice little river going behind the van. Got the bikes hovering over it. So that's gonna be where I'm staying tonight. That's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys in the morning, and that's it for now.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
All right, weekenders, just finished with the ride. Sure has warmed up pretty good. It is now 99 degrees out and it is 10 o'clock. Overall though, 10 out of 10 on the trails. Super awesome. They were a little rocky, but mainly smooth and fast pretty much the whole time. There's also a loop with a lot of little ups and downs, not really like a big climb and then a big descent. Depending on what I find throughout the week on this trip, we might be coming back here to show my dad these trails because I'm pretty sure he would like them. Another thing that has been pretty tough about living in this van, the short van, is all of my charging station stuff is not set up in here. So I just realized I forgot the charger for this camera. But also, while on the ride, my camera died like halfway through, so I didn't even get to record a lot of the stuff. I think you got to see most of the good stuff though. Yeah, I need to stay on top of this whole charging situation a little better. All right, weekenders, I have decided to start heading down the road a little ways. I am now in a bit of a traffic jam in the mountains, and I'm about 2 hours or so from Copper Mountain. That means I should be getting there around 4 o'clock. I don't think my dad and Dylan and the other people are going to be getting there until probably 7 o'clock, really. But anyways, let me know if you think that I should make a video like every day for this week-long trip, or just make one video for the whole middle of the week thing. One other thing that I don't think I told you guys yet, today is my birthday. I'm now 30 years old. I guess I'm officially old now. So if you guys want to send me a birthday present or something, or even just a little birthday wish, go ahead and leave it in the comments.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na na na, darling, I need your love.
Finally! Woo! Alright, so as soon as I got to the house over here, got a phone call from Logan. Said they were in Frisco and went to go play some disc golf, so back on the road. Alright guys, I made it to the disc golf course with Logan and Jake and Hillary and Claire. They're up there about to throw. I'm just down here watching to see where the discs go so we don't lose them. And I gotta say guys, at this point, I think that you are more used to my bald head than I am, because I don't really look in a mirror that much, and I don't really use the screen on the camera that much. And every time I see myself, I think, oh man, I'm an idiot. Alright, we just finished with the game. The girls did not play the whole course because it was too long for them. It was a very long course, 27 holes. There was like 1 or 2 holes under 300 feet. Everything else was super long. But we're going to check in with Logan for the official results.
Hey guys, got the scores here again. Claire and Hillary ended on hole 14, with Claire being 58 over and Hillary being 38 over. And then for the 27 holders, we had Jake coming in at 56 over, Barnabas at 18 over, and Sullivan at 7 over.
Alright, also guys, I'm not waiting for the Louisiana guys to get here to check in, because I gotta get started making this video. So that's gonna be it for today, because that's pretty much it for today. We're going back to the house, gonna get some dinner, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for sticking around, and hopefully we'll see you maybe tomorrow.